Hello everybody and welcome to Parks Bros. It's Drew here and we're back at Six Flags Magic Mountain today and they're playing the Avengers theme song, which I find very interesting but super epic. But we're actually going to head into the park, head straight to the underground and then meet up with some friends. So Zach is actually renewing his season pass. Apparently he couldn't do it over inside the security lines today, so he had to go back out to the ticket booth and he's going to head back through security. But now they're playing Pirates of the Caribbean. Lovely music choice. Well, we finally made it into the park. They have this new map for West Coast Racers. I'll try and open it up in a second. So you can even see it on the map there. It's a little windy today, as you can tell. But yeah, it's looking great on the map. Well, we made our way into the underground. It looks like West Coast Racers is down for the moment, sadly. But we're gonna head into Apocalypse because we brought our good buddy Evan along and he hasn't been on either of these in at least Apocalypse in a very long time. And he hasn't been on West Coast Racers yet. So hopefully it'll be open by the time we get off. But let's get a ride on our favorite wooden coaster at the park. So Apocalypse was absolutely killer. Only had to wait 3 rotations. So it's really a non-busy day today, which is really nice. At least for a park guest like us who's here all the time. But West Coast Racers still having some technical difficulties right now. Hopefully we'll be able to get on it in the next 30 minutes or so. We just came into the candy shop for the first time. I actually have not been inside this building yet. Super nice in here. The tiling's awesome. The decorations are cool. This is really a great place to be in the park. Also, this is a great place to get some awesome fudge if you would like, and they have all those flavors, which is really cool. After getting a quick look in coaster candy, which is absolutely awesome, I think we're gonna head into the speed shop, see what they have in there. Hopefully, West Coast Racers starts testing very soon. Taking a look in the speed shop itself, they have some really awesome shirts in here as well as just merchandise. All these shirts are $20, by the way, which is actually a steal, especially if you have a Diamond Elite membership. You can get literally these shirts for 10 bucks. Also, if you want a nano coaster for West Coast Racers, this is definitely the place to get it. You can get it at other places in the park, but really a cool piece right here. 35 bucks, and of course, if you have Diamond Elite, you get half off that. So the speed shop is absolutely awesome. Definitely check it out if you want any merchandise relating to West Coast Racers or West Coast Customs. Sadly, the chicken coop is closed, it seems, for our enjoyment today. And West Coast Racers still not open. We actually talked to some members of maintenance and they said it will most likely be down for the day, but we'll just have to wait and see. But at least Twin Charge Tacos is open for us to enjoy. Also, if you thought the updates were over, you are sadly mistaken. They are putting in the entrance sign, which is a really cool thing to see. But of course, this little section is blocked off for us right now, just because they are setting some concrete. Now, if you come to the park a lot, I'm sure you're used to Crazanity having a pretty long line. Only 1 or 2 rotations today, which is really cool. So we might actually hit it up a little later on. All right, we're doing it. There's no line. We're gonna do Buccaneer and have some fun. So if you've never ridden it and you like flat rides, Buccaneer is definitely a one-stop shop for some awesome airtime. So definitely do it. There's no line. I'm actually tempted to go again just for the heck of it, but super fun ride. Definitely check it out. All right, we're gonna ride one of the best kiddie coasters here, Roadrunner Express, just for the heck of it. There's no wait, might as well.
In the park, but we're gonna ride kiddie coasters.
Yeah, I haven't been on these in a while, so why not? After 3 laps on Roadrunner Express, we're gonna go across the way and go on Canyon Blaster just for the heck of it. But we're actually hanging out with tons of people. We actually met up with Sean from Theme Park Worldwide. He's getting some footage right now, but you can see a Mechanical Amusements right here, Analog Thrills, Theme Park Obsession, Zach, and we're also hanging out with Theme Park ERC as well. So we're gonna head over to Canyon Blaster now, just for the heck of it. I mean, they're fun coasters. Now we're gonna ride the best E&F miler in all of Southern California, Canyon Blaster. So only a couple of us can ride it at a time just for weight purposes, but here goes the first group on Canyon Blaster. Gonna get some extreme airtime, a photo opportunity as well, and then this awesome Helix section. I really adore this little kiddie ride, it's great. So Canyon Blaster, if you're not ready for it, there are 4 pops of almost ejector airtime near the end of the ride. So it's always a fun ride to check out, especially on slow days like this, because there's no wait for it. All right, well now we're gonna head into full throttle, because there's not really a wait for that. It is running 1 train, but that's completely okay. But one thing that I noticed, they've turned down the music quite significantly over in this section, which honestly I don't mind. but especially on those busier days, it might be a little harder to hear. So I don't know. So we've made our way over to X2, this mind-blowingly thrilling coaster. Couple rows empty on that side that we're about to hop on, so we won't be waiting too long, but man, I'm so excited to get back on this thing. It's been a couple months, and then afterwards we're gonna head over to Viper. So we just got off of X2, back row. Man, oh man. Whether you like it or not, it brings you back to Earth and then throws you up to the moon again. It is insanity. I love this thing. I think it is officially dethroned my favorite coaster here. We're going from one arrow to the other. X2 straight over to Viper. So ready for this too. So after an absolutely amazing ride on Viper near the back, I think it was like 4 or 5 rows from the back, stellar. I mean, a little janky, right? A little rough.
What?
Viper?
Nah, it's amazing.
But it was so good. It was so good. Those are some of my favorite rides in the park, though, for sure now. But now we're gonna head over to Tatsu, another one of my favorites, the flying coaster in the park. And then after that, we're gonna check if West Coast Racers is still closed. Hopefully it's not. But if it is, then we're probably gonna head out for the day. But I mean, really, we've just been hanging out with a bunch of friends of ours and having a great time. Man, oh man, Tatsu running fantastically today. I think I rode like row 7 or so. Absolutely incredible. Everything's been running amazingly today, and I couldn't be happier, honestly. But now we're gonna go check out, see if West Coast Racers is running. Hopefully it is, but we're not exactly expecting the best of news because we only saw one train out on the launch track while we were on Tatsu. So we'll just have to wait and see. We're gonna head down to the underground, see if West Coast Racers is open for us. Also, I just want to give a quick shout out to one of the ride ops on Tatsu. Great meeting you, by the way. Well, that's not exactly a great sign, seeing one train out on the launch track, another train in the station, and a third train is kind of missing from our view right now. So we're gonna go see what we can find out. Hopefully we can get on it, but it's not looking likely today. So we did spot the third train. It is still in the station as well. So you have 3 trains lined up on a single side. Not looking likely at all that we'll be able to ride it, because we do have to leave, because we're heading to Disneyland probably around like midnight tonight to hopefully get on Rise of the Resistance tomorrow. But the station's looking great right now. I mean, super polished, super clean, but I just wish we could go in. So we made our way back into Coaster Candy. We're all getting something. I might actually get some Haichu or potentially even some lollipops. Why not? I mean, there's so much cool stuff in here. This is honestly one of my favorite places to shop in the park. Well, the sadness of not being able to ride West Coast Racers today is setting in, but thankfully I had Coaster Candy to get a Choco Taco and some Haichus. So definitely gonna enjoy those while I can. But yeah, West Coast, we will not be able to ride today. Hopefully we'll be back very soon and get Evan on it finally. So if you didn't know, there's actually been some filming at the park lately, and they did end up replacing a lot of these signs, like it says Maximum Thrills, Banana Toss, games, just kind of generic things to make sure this park looks like a generic park. But it's only on one side. On one side it's like this, and then on the other side it's just regular. It says Full Throttle this way, Viper that way. So really interesting stuff. So an absolutely fantastic visit to Six Flags Magic Mountain today.
I'm Unlocked Thrill. Subscribe to me.
Well, we're doing shout-outs. My name's Zach. I'm with Cali.
Right.
Also,
Mechanical Amusements.
also with Behind the Thrills, apparently.
Theme Park Obsession.
Whoa.
Theme Park Obsession. Instagram, Twitter, and
If this gets over 5,000 likes or views, 5,000 views, then that's dope. I don't know what I was gonna say.
I'm just here to take up the hard drive space.
So as you can tell,
Oh, we could take up hard drive space, dude.
as you can tell, I've been having a fantastic time with all of these awesome people, and I'll leave links for all of them down in the description.
Dude, you better, dude.
Okay. But
I think I came all this way.
it was awesome getting to meet Sean from Theme Park Worldwide. Awesome getting to see Tim as well again. But we're gonna have to head out. We got a long day tomorrow. Probably a 28-hour day tomorrow. Yeah, technically our day might have already started if we even get to sleep, because we might be showing up at Disneyland at midnight. So it's gonna be crazy. But today, I think, was definitely worth it. Just coming out here, riding some amazing rides, meeting up with some awesome people. But man, Oh, X2 today, Viper today. So good. Sad about West Coast Racers, but what can you do? What can you do? It's a new ride. It's going to have those difficulties every once in a while, but can't wait to come back a couple weeks' time and check out everything new for the spring season. But until then, we'll see you on the next ride.